Welcome back from the break. My name is Laura Mbatha, and of course I'm joined by the very talented, very beautiful, multifaceted lady, none other than Sarah Kama. Contrary to her name, nothing she does is common.
We try.
Nothing she does is common.
There's a lot of things I do that.
Listen, I feel like it was a deflection. She's like, let me make them think I'm a regular guy.
But
and then she'll show up and then she'll like scatter everything.
Guys, there's one thing we have in common, my opinions, okay? Welcome to the tea. We have the latest gossip right here about all your favorite celebrities, politicians. We're talking about all of them, okay? Even your mama, if she steps over the line, we're talking about her. Join us on the socials. The hashtag is KTN the tea, and follow us at KTN Home everywhere. And just in case you didn't know, White Lives Matter.
They do. All lives matter, blue lives matter. But Kanye West felt it was very needful at the height of a very tense racial
time in the world.
But mostly in America, because they feel like, like the world is here and then they're here.
Yeah.
I hope you got that.
They think they're the center.
So anyway, he felt it was necessary to leave America, go to Paris, and wear a White Lives shirt matters. Alongside conservative representative Candace Owens, and had a bunch of kids in White Lives Matter shirts. And who else?
Bob Marley's granddaughter, Lauryn Hill's daughter. First of all, Lauryn Hill, wait. Usione tu kuna easy model campaign alafu una sign mtoto anaenda. Your daughter who represents, just because of her lineage, genuinely,
exactly.
It's not even her, like it's not her fault. Just because of her lineage, seeing her in a shirt that said White Lives Matter in big block white letters, very triggering for a lot of people. Okay?
Yeah, so this is after a few years ago when Kanye West reminded us, well, you guys, I told you my ancestors could run.
Yes,
that slavery was a choice. And like, I might agree.
I forgot he said that. He was at TMZ, wasn't he? The office.
He might have the right idea, because it was a choice. You could have run, like my parents, my great-grandparents.
My favorite thing about all this was, first of all, the fashion show that he did was a surprise. Many people didn't know that Yeezy Season 9 was going to drop, let alone drop at Paris Fashion Week. So already, Kanye, on the sales, nakuona my G, tick, PR, na sales, he was being written about everywhere, about everything. So of course the clothes would sell. Because Kanye just does this thing where he touches things and they sell. Whether they are torn or okay, they sell. But the thing that shook me was after now, of course, the show, everybody's popping off on the socials, asking Kanye, how could you do this? Calling him a bully, all this stuff. This guy goes on his socials and says, but Black Lives Matter was a fraud. And I told y'all, you're welcome.
Granted, it was the people behind it, but that is not the fight. The fight is a different thing.
I'm sorry, Kanye. I'm going to see the human this, because I think your statements and your opinions when it comes to fashion are just borderline
But here's
ridiculous.
my question.
Like this, we shouldn't even be. Who in Paris gave him the space to have that fashion show?
Here's my question.
That's the person who should be found.
On Kanye, besides his mental health, where I hope he's okay, Candace Owens was in a very, very heated fight with Cardi B a few years back. 2 months ago, he did a collaboration with Cardi B, who shares the same values, quite similar to his wife, Kim, and social media and whatever her views are, basically aligning with Kim. You guys don't feel like Kanye is playing you at this point?
Being played. He opened the Balenciaga show. His wife wasn't at the Balenciaga show. I guess because the Balenciaga designer was like, I'm actually trying to have people look at my clothes and not focus on you guys' divorce. But the guy is so clever. He sent Kim clothes from the runway and she's wearing them in her garden in the same atope that Kanye walked in. I said, guys, just...
I'm telling you, you consume everything with a grain of salt.
Yes.
So now to Susan's favorite segment, where she slays every day. You guys, first of all, I'm so mad she didn't bring pictures of Haitara because I was killing it there in my mini skirt.
I'm bringing them.
And Mama Sue said she approves. So Dorcas, wherever you are.
Shout out. You were also in red lipstick. I see who you came for. I was
trying to impress her.
Yeah. It worked.
Anyway.
She loved the flowers, by the way.
She's welcome.
She was so emotional. Anyway, back to you guys.
Yes. So
Style
check
Sports.
the tag is a page we follow on Instagram, me and Susan. And the first picture I wanted to talk about, which is something we haven't even mentioned.
No.
Do you know who Trevor Noah might be dating?
Dua Lipa, and I'm here for it.
Me too. I feel
I'm
like it's a
here
perfect couple.
for all
As
of
he's
it.
just retiring from the Daily Show after
Yo,
7
I
years.
was so sad about that.
Yeah.
But he's done the work,
I'm
and I
happy.
get it, and he wants to come back to
I'm
stand
happy. I
up.
feel like with stand-up, he's funnier because
He
there's no
is.
regulations. It's whatever
it
you
doesn't
want
have
to
to be
say.
that American. Why? Sometimes I used to watch the Daily Show and I'm
No,
like,
like-
I can relate to like 3 of these stories.
Yeah, like when he mentioned like African titles. I'm like, yes, our guys. But now,
Did you watch his video on Little Mermaid? And anyway, guys, Trevor Noah, thank you for the service that you've done. It's been incredible and a fantastic job. But if you're dating Dua Lipa, we're jumping inside. We're so
Let me
happy.
tell you.
We love you, Trevor, and congratulations on what you've achieved so far.
Yes.
And we really want this Dua Lipa thing to work out.
Oh, please.
Just stay away
Can they
from
just-
the paparazzi.
yes. So, at the 2002 Clooney Foundation for Justice inaugural Albee Awards,
Basically,
several people.
George Clooney's wife told him, "Where everyone's a charity,
You know,
what are
like
we
you're
doing
already
here?"
hot. You're a
Yes.
big deal in
Yeah,
Hollywood. The
yeah.
least you can do is
And
be
you're
charitable.
rich. Can you please be charitable?
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Amal Clooney. We see you,
Yes.
girl.
So yeah, all these celebrities showed up, and one of them was Dua Lipa, and I love that a lot of them wore black because me, black any day,
Oh, even today, look.
any day.
But
Wedding,
they looked
funeral.
gorgeous. Was this Versace? Of course it is. She's been wearing Versace this whole time. I think
There
is it
must
a
be
partnership?
something. There must be something.
Trevor, you
and someone
picked
who
the right
reminds me
girl.
of Susan. I meant to tell her this when she was on leave or whatever.
Who?
You, Tracy Ellis Ross.
Do you know how much I love her?
I
You
know.
just made my day.
But I told you this before.
She'd wear this dress. I think she even had a picture with a
Exactly.
dress like this.
So Tracy Ellis Ross was there as well. Whatever she wore didn't look that good on the runway, but she made it work. I feel like she was so
It looks
so
really
good
good.
looking
I think,
in it.
can I be honest about
Yeah.
that dress? I think it needed somebody with a bit more volume
Oh,
body-wise
yes.
because the runway look in comparison to when she wore it, I feel like that was the difference.
Yeah, but she still killed it, in my opinion.
Killed it. Looks really cute.
We have Drew Barrymore, who's also a TV show host. I watched one of her shows recently. Not bad.
It's actually not bad. I've tried
But it
that
was
show
kind of
as
odd. It
well.
was like, you know, like when you're talking to your friends, like, oh my God. Yeah. Which,
I feel like sometimes she forgets. She's
yeah,
on TV,
it's a
but
bit
it's
too
fine.
relatable, but it's cool. And then we have Lori Harvey breaking hearts and breaking lenses
First
on
of
the
all,
runway.
all of your looks, Lori Harvey, in Paris, because we've been sharing them on our stories. We've been loving the vibes. All of your looks. And then, I don't know, Lori Harvey after a breakup, like, can she tell us the recipe?
mean, let me tell
I
you.
want to look like that after a relationship has ended. Okay, now I don't want my relationship to end. But Lori, I want the energy. 'cause
I
that's
wish
what
I knew.
want.
I wish I knew
I
that
want
kind of
the-
energy.
Yeah! Who's looking like this after a breakup? Fresh to death. Michael B. Jordan leaving him basically is one of the best things that
Imagine.
ever happened to her.
And of course, someone else who we feel we need to mention, and if we don't mention, it will be a fail on our part. Michelle Obama was there as well in her pink power suit.
She looked cool, actually.
Susan, I've never seen you in a power suit. You look very good
Hi, guys.
in a white power
I
suit.
need a cute power suit.
Yeah, all you designers who
Laura
sit there and they're
has
like, my day wanna come funny.
There's even a guy.
It's your chance.
There's a guy. He's called the Surg or the Surge. I don't know. He makes directly these suits, those short ones and the trouser ones. It's you I want. But nataka discount. Sina pesa kama Joy Candy, please. I beg.
We don't have Joy Candy money, but we have Joy Candy ambition.
We do.
Guys, that's all the looks we had for you on Style Sport today. We hope you liked the show. I'm being nice to you so that you come back next week. You know, I'm not
Please.
usually like this.
And subscribe on YouTube. The page
Yeah.
is KTN Home, and you can watch all the past episodes. You can see Lynn, who I was talking about as well. She's on there. So shout out to our producer Nerea, and we're going to see you guys next week with lots and lots of tea.